How's it going, everybody? Your boy John is back for the 1 billionth return of the YouTube career. Today we are going to be shiny hunting some Torkoal. I still need that yellow turtle. I've checked my Pokemon home and I couldn't believe I never had it yet. So that is the plan for today. If we can, I would like to do Duosion and Colossus because I actually don't have them either. Oh, but it's nice to play some Pokemon again and hang out at night with everybody. Whoa, there's an AJ guy. What's up, man? I feel like when I don't stream for such a long time, it's so hard to get back into things, but I'm happy to play again. I'm happy to be around. I focused pretty heavily on the shorts. Like, we've been boosting views. The analytics are way up, man. We're going strong. It's just hard to balance that, like the editing and the live streams. It's easier to play games. It's not so easy to make the content. I've been just busy, bro. This week was crazy with work. And then, like I said, alongside trying to do all the editing, it's nuts. It's just been constant work. But I'm really pumped to play. I got a haircut today too. Oh my god. Dude, it was disgusting. I hate when my hair gets so crazy that it like wings up at the side. If I had any more wings, I probably could have flown. The new Venusaur raids drop herbs. Was that so? So you're saying we're doing some Venusaur raids then? Is that what you're saying? I thought Torkoal would be a little bit of a better spawn, but look at the area we're in. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I honestly need to do some farming as well. The barbecue farming. Because this is the only sandwich I can afford. After that, we are poor again in this game. Goodra is the best since it takes 0 damage. Like Goodra, bring Goodra into the Venusaur raid. Is that what you're saying? I haven't played like Scarlet and Violet in a while. Next week. I was kind of doing the Sinnoh tour shorts, and I'm kind of running out of footage. There's some ideas that I can do, but it's kind of like just clickbait and it's nothing worth watching. So I'm kind of eliminating those kind of thoughts that I've been having for videos. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. And I'm gonna go back to the Dynamax Legendary series. Goodra is the best since it takes 0 damage. I'll have to try those. We'll try those today. I'm surprised. The Pokemon shorts for the Pokemon Go Sinnoh tour that I did were doing really well. They were doing really well. So Pokemon Go is something that I've been thinking about doing, but I've been doing my research and I can't find any ways to do it on YouTube, which is really weird. So it's just broadcasting like your screen. It won't let Pokemon Go have access to Streamlabs on the phone. So what people do is they stream directly from their screen on Twitch. So I don't want to, but if I know it can help boost the channel, I'm gonna only stream Pokemon Go when I want to on Twitch, and obviously keep YouTube, you know, the priority. Yeah, sure, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do need herbs. I really do need herbs. Did you watch the presents? I watched it like low key. I was working during the time, but I did end up watching it. I'm a little disappointed there's no new Pokemon coming out this year. I'm all for them making a solid game. And if you need that extra year to make sure you don't have the crap experience that is Scarlet and Violet with performance. And I hear they're doing megas. I didn't really watch the trailer specifically. If you need that time, I'd rather them take the time. But what are we going to do? What are we going to do for a whole year, man? I don't know. A year's a long time, bro. And I really want to go back to the older games. ZA? Yeah, AZ, ZA. I don't get the whole ZA thing, but yeah, I mean, somebody said, because I didn't dive into that trailer hard, somebody said that Legends ZA is gonna have megas. Is that true? Is that true? Because I would like to play a game with megas, man. That'd be sweet. I love Pokemon. Soja boy, what's up, man? How's it going? Megas are returning in ZA. So that's the thing. If Pokemon can somehow take this whole year of not establishing a game like they usually do. They have a Pokemon game every year, bro. If we can literally get megas again, and it's a good performance, and it actually can handle the Switch, yeah, I'm for it. But I'm thinking that if we're gonna be relevant again, where we're not just gonna bore people streaming Pokemon, I want to go back to the old games, and I want to play, like, I want to do a Celebi hunt. I want to go back to Pokemon Emerald and shiny hunt some cool, just some cool mons, you know? New regional forms, possibly, new megas and new legends. If they do similar to, like, what were they called again? Alpha Pokemon? Yeah. If they do Alpha Pokemon, but you can shiny hunt megas in the wild, that'd be absolutely insane, bro. Yo, what's up, Pete? How's it going, man? Did you know they made a Chicken Run sequel? What's Chicken Run? Is that like a joke? I don't know. I don't know. But I'll just say, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for a whole year, plus, you know, maybe more. Hopefully it's early 2025. But Pokemon for a whole year of Scarlet and Violet would be, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's boring, but we're definitely going to have to mix it up because I can't see myself like getting too hyped about playing this game for a full year. At least they're taking their time. Well, that's the thing. If they're going to take their time, they have no excuse come 2025. If their game's bad, then I'm just ditching Pokemon. I've never heard of Chicken Run. Is that a joke? Is that the joke? Because chickens can run? Is that the joke? But, yo, I'm glad y'all are liking the short videos. Did you guys know that Poipole can be in Pokemon Go now? I was literally doing the research. So, it's the free research. The new Wonders of the World special research. If you log into your game, and I think it's like catch 10 Pokemon. No, catch 20 Pokemon, transfer 10, and I think power up some Pokemon. I think it's like 5 times. You can get a Poipole encounter. So I think they're going to focus on Ultra Beasts again for GoFest. No, it's a movie? No, okay, if it's not a joke, then I haven't heard of it, no. But this also means Gen 10 will be better in quality since they can work on it more. Yeah, but the thing is with that is I don't think Gen 10 is going to be on the Nintendo Switch. I think it'll be on a new title. They're going to have that. It's kind of like what they're doing with what they did with Legends Arceus and BDSP. They're going to have 2 teams working on it when they should just have 1 team working on 1 game. But that's I guess not maybe good for their business, but that's how I see things. Their track record right now with their games are not hot. And I was surprised by reading the comments too for the trailer that everybody was surprised Legends was gonna be a game again. I kind of figured it was, man. I kind of figured it was. I didn't expect them to jump a generation, but that's as far as I thought. They kind of jumped a generation, right? The real question is, will the new console be like the Switch? I hope it is, man. I hope it's just an updated version with like a better display because I actually like the Switch. It's really awesome. I don't want them to change much. I heard that even, Xbox and PlayStation right now are really suffering with their business, that they're already lining up hype for new consoles coming earlier than should. Because, man, a PS5 right now is $450 with, like, a bundle. How crazy is that? I think the video game industry is just... It's not doing as well as it was before, like a long time ago. Mulliger Mall, what's up, bro? I hope they don't change the concept. Here's the thing. I think Legends was a really awesome game. And if you were to ask me if you would rather have Scarlet and Violet or the Pokemon Legends Arceus concept, I would 100% say Legends Arceus. But with Legends, do you think that the story, like, because you can't go all the way in the past, do you think they're going, I don't know, forwards in time, like in the future? Because it looked pretty techy, that, the trailer. But I hope the game runs perfect on a new Switch, because they didn't establish whether or not a new Switch is coming out next year. So you gotta think that if there was a Switch, they'd have it out, like, being promoted by now. So I think Legends ZA or whatever is going to be a normal Nintendo Switch title. Nothing new, but make a better console. The thing is that if you keep... Okay, I don't want them to go backwards and make that stupid Wii U. Don't get me wrong. If you liked it, I'm not discrediting your opinion on a game or a console, but I didn't like the Wii U. I want them to keep the Nintendo Switch, but maybe literally just add like a 4K screen, better performance, so that people can run games on 60 frames. Because that's the thing. Like, not just Pokemon, but titles need to do better than just being reliant on really bad, performance software. And I think we could do better, especially with the Switch. Pikachu, what's up? Hey, N, what's going on? Yo. How's it going? Game Freak destroys it. I'll just say lately, Pokemon hasn't been as solid as it was before. Legends Arceus was the only game lately that I've actually thought was okay, that I didn't completely hate. So, I have hopes for the new Legends Arceus, for the new Legends game, but anything from here on, I'm taking with a grain of sand, or a grain of salt, whatever that saying is. Don't overhype yourself for, potential disappointment. That's how I see it. I've never played... So my last Zelda game was Twilight Princess on the Wii. And I don't know. I never got into it. People are saying I should play Breath of the Wild, but... I haven't pulled the trigger. Oh, you got some shinies to trade. Oh, I don't know if anybody's shiny hunting right now. Is anybody shiny hunting that wants some free shinies? Oh, and thank you for the like. I appreciate that. We already got a like on stream. We're vibing. Furfru is coming back? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I guess that's like a Blitzel, where it hasn't really been brought into many Pokemon games. I wouldn't have a Furfru either. Ah, okay. Nice. That's awesome. I'll trade? I think N's gonna trade you then. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mewtwo. If you ask my shiny Pokemon, what's my favorite? It's gonna be Mewtwo as well. People say I'm a Kanto boomer. We have like a running joke. Cause like, I like Gen 1. Gen 1, sure. It's the gen that I grew up with, and we all have a special, like, soft spot, if we want to get all gooey about it. But Gen 1's my favorite. My favorite game would be Crystal. Sorry, dry throat. Crystal. Gen 2. You can play Kanto and Johto. Like, come on. I want them to do more games where they do, like, crossovers, where you can play like 2 generations in one game. Shiny hunt all the Furfru forms. I try to shiny hunt the Furfru forms when they're in Pokemon Go, but it's hard, man. Sorry, English is not my mother tongue. I need a little bit more time to chat. That's fine. Yeah, I completely understand. If people don't speak the English, take all the time you need. So that's okay. Yeah, and you guys can trade in the stream here. If it gets too crazy where chat's popping off, then we'll take things slower, but is anybody shiny hunting right now? Eventually, I'll need to do some barbecuing, because we're going to need points for the shiny sandwiches. I'm running out. In 11 minutes, I am going to have to do some challenges. I feel pain setting up OBS. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you're streaming, right? Oh, man. Sorry. The day that you messaged me, I saw your message, but I completely forgot about it because I was doing the Sinnoh Tour day. Like, I play every second of every minute. Even when I'm taking, like, a lunch break around, like, the 4th hour, I'm playing on lunch, but I completely forgot about it. I did message you back, right? I think so. That was such a busy weekend. But I'm still pretty mad at Sinnoh Tour. I'm really mad. I spent, what was it? I spent $70, like 70 Canadian, with the coins I already have, so I can get the Voyager box, which comes with 50 super incubators and 50 normal incubators. I didn't get a single regional shiny. No regionals. I was so mad. Like, I fully expect with Niantic to get screwed over every time. I was seeing normal people globally, because it's supposed to be boosted shinies, but I only got a Gibble. It was like a kick in the balls, man. It was a kick in the balls to only get a Gibble. So, Sinnoh Tour was great, but if y'all are really, really interested in Pokemon Go with streams, I wish there was a way I could do it through YouTube, but I'm gonna have to do a Twitch stream to do it. Garchomp is very noticeable shiny. So is Gengar. Oh yeah, they're the best. So I found there's been a couple of videos I've seen with the Pokemon shorts that are at TikTok. Sorry, I feel like an old man. So what do you call them? TikTok cuts, where it's, or a filter where you like search up on TikTok, like it's like a mini game where you record yourself and it's like there's like a spinner of like best Gen 1 shiny, gives you like 10 options and then you rate them. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing those. I'm gonna become super cringe. I don't know what they're called. It's just like TikTok filters maybe, but like it's like a game. It's like a game. So you literally take your phone and it'll spin like 10 different options of Pokemon, and then you rate them from 1 to 10. And it's like your favorites. What's the worst shiny? What's the best Gen 1 shiny? Best Gen 2 shiny? What's your... What was the other one? What's your... What would be your gym Pokemon if you were a leader? Stuff like that. If you have TikTok, search up Pokemon, and you'll get those. You'll get those options, and they get a lot of views. Did I get a haircut? I did. I got it. I got one today. Got one today. I don't have the wings anymore. When your hair gets so long that it curls like that. Oh. Shiny Legendary for El Creamy. Oh, you guys are just chatting. Where's Torkoal, bro? What are we gonna get after Torkoal? Do we have any suggestions or what? So after stream today, I'm gonna do some of that recording. I'm gonna go on the TikTok and record some of those videos. Cause like it's really cool. The one is like, it gives you the 151 options. What was it? It gives you 151 Pokemon, but it randomly rolls for 10. So then you have 10 slots, and then you rank those Pokemon in accordance of your favorite. And some of them are questionable. Like you'll go on somebody, you can probably search up that filter and see what other people have done. And some people's choices are so bad. But again, that's your choice. I just think it's bad. Some people might not like mine, right? So it all comes down to preference. You should shiny hunt the static legends they added. They aren't shiny locked at all. So they are shiny locked. So they are shiny locked. Imagine we just waste time. One thing I thought about doing is going back to Legends Arceus and shiny hunting the alpha Pokemon. Would anybody interested in that? Would anybody interested in that? I would love to. I think it'd be fun. Shiny hunt alphas, I think it'd be cool. Like I said, we're gonna have like over a whole year to have to make Pokemon creative and start doing challenges again. And we're gonna have to go back to old games because there's no way we're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for a year. Like, come on. Get an Espeon? I could. Espeon would be really cool. That'd be a really fun hunt to do. I do have Numel. I do have Espeon, but the thing is, I think it would be a cool hunt to do as an outbreak to find in the wild. That'd be awesome. Where is this yellow turtle? Volcanic turtle. I don't know. I kind of want... I wish shiny Poipole was huntable. I saw the Poipole today in Pokemon Go, and I'm like, ugh, the white and the yellow look so much better than the purple, bro. There's just not a lot of spawns. I don't think they spawn down there. I wouldn't think they spawn up here. No. Okay, good. Because imagine we wasted that whole amount of time and just didn't do it right. I got the shiny Poipole on my 3DS. Oh, can you not hunt shiny Poipole as just like a normal, like one of those encounters? Like I remember the game a little bit, but can you not reset it there? So another thing that really sucks is my 3DS capture card is broken for sure. I don't know. Obviously, with those things, you get them done and they're... I don't know. I'm not saying they're sketchy, but there's no way of getting somebody like super reliable to do them anymore since it's like an ancient thing now. 3DS screen recording. Because you can just do emulators, right? But I physically like cartridges, and I found through ChemNation there a device that you can actually plug your cartridges into, and then it runs to your computer, and it turns into emulated graphics, so then everything looks really cool. So I'm going to go back, buy some old games, and we're going to play them on... We're going to play them on stream, and we'll do like a shiny lock. Don't get me wrong, 1 in 8,192 odds for most of the games, or 1 in 4,096. It's going to take a while, but I think we'll have a lot of fun doing it. Oh, shiny! Dude, the snake blended in with the grass, dude. What? It blended in with the grass. That's sick. Look at that. That's dope. Okay, Ultra Ball. Nope. Dude, those fangs look sick. Ultra Ball. Yo, what's up, Heavy? Oh, no, wow. We got a stubborn snake. Like, I literally didn't even... It took me a whole, like, 5 seconds to clue in on that. It took me a whole 5 seconds. My revive... Yeah, we have a lot of revivals going on today, even me. Nice. Okay, cool. That's a shiny for the books. Good stuff. And we have a minute left on the sandwich. So we are going to have to do farming for the points. Does anybody else need to do that as well? Or y'all good? Because if I do, I'm going to open up a lobby. And then if we have to, all of us can do it together. And then we can just share each other's points. So I'll open it up to a lobby where we can all do it together. I stopped counting. Yeah, so if you don't have like an auto counter, I know there's things out there where you can set it up, but it is a lot. Like that's why I stopped doing counters myself. It's nice for, you know, an average viewer to kind of come in and be like, oh, okay, this guy's on like 2,000. But I tell you all the time, like, you can kind of per day, you just do your own math. You know how many you can do a minute. times that by the hour, and then times that, you kind of know where you're at. But I hate counting. Plus, I always get distracted. If I was to stream, I could, you know, I'll keep up with it. But when I would shiny hunt on my own, I'd watch Netflix or something and get distracted. So I'd always miss, and I'd always probably off count a bit. Yeah, we can do some barbecue farming right now. That's totally cool. Oh, yo, we spiked earlier, eh? With stream. We hit like 21 viewers at once. And we're already at 130 views on stream. Damn. Okay, so I guess I'm at the point where we're gonna open it up for maybe like 20 or so minutes to do the farming. I mean, I could just do it myself, but we're at 60. It would be quicker if we all did it together. So how about this? If we can get a group, a full group, I will open it to the public. I will open it to the public. If we can get a full group. Can I show you my shiny team? Take pictures and send it on the Discord. To go out of my way to look at a shiny team, it's cool and all, but we lose our encounters a little bit. So I'll do some barbecue farming in the circle. If we get a full group, I will do a full group circle barbecue on. Yeah, so there's a 7-star Venusaur raid. I just don't know, like, if we have enough people that are relevant with the knowledge of how to do it. Apparently, you gotta use Goodra. You gotta use Goodra. But I don't know if we can make it with a full group to do Venusaur raids. And I don't have strong enough counters to do it either. Catch one Pokemon. Catch a Pokemon. Whoa! Blue Gaming Jita. John Lame. More like Gogeta Lame. What's up, man? Why you say John Lame? It's a joke. It's just a running joke. He means it, but doesn't mean it. It's a 50-50. You never know if it's nice or good. Or bad. Or just lame. Cool. Nice. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at that frame. Oh, I love that frame shadow. It's so good. Are we doing a circle? Like I said, I'll do a circle if we get a full group of people. If we can get a full group of people, I will. Yeah. John Guy, have you seen the Pokemon Presents? Yeah, we talked about it a little bit ago. I'm not, like, super pumped on it, to be honest. But, I mean, I'm optimistic about the new Pokemon game coming out. If Megas are going to be involved, I'm down. Are we in the coastal biome? I think we are. Yeah. I'm optimistic about it. It's just, like I was saying earlier, don't get your hopes up entirely for it. Because based off of the performance of this game, we know what to expect by now. You have returned. What? Nice. Take a photo of wild Pokemon swimming. And you want to do a circle. Yeah, like I said, I will do a circle if we get like a full group. If we can get a full group. Okay. Take a photo of a Pokemon that's swimming. I'll be honest though, I've never really played a game that like featured megas, so I would be kind of excited. I keep hitting the wrong button for the camera. I'd be kind of excited with megas being like switched out for alpha Pokemon. That'd be sweet. Travel 500 yards. Terrestrialize your Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon. I've never been good enough to sneak up on Pokemon. You know what's another Pokemon that I wish I got in the Sinnoh Tour but didn't? Finneon. I really hated that Niantic really butched the odds hard. I was so mad because I knew it wasn't going to be the best odds in the world when it came to like the wild spawns, because certain Pokemon were boosted allegedly. There was boosted Pokemon, like you had to choose 3 options: Piplup, what was it again? Piplup, Chimchar, and Turtwig, and it was like a boosted shiny, right? I never got a single one of them. Don't get me wrong, I didn't like touch a lot of them, but I never got a single one. And the boosted shinies, I barely got. The only good boosted mon I got was Growlithe. I got so cheesed, bro, at the rates for the wilds. Wasn't even worth it. And then the global LA, if I knew, I would have went. I would have went to LA. The only Pokemon that need to be on Switch now are Watchdog and the Elemental Monkeys. Oh, the Panseers and all that? That'd be sweet. Make a sandwich that uses at least 3 ingredients. Okay, dude. This is going to be sick. We're going to get a lot of points for this. So then we can go back. We can go back. Okay, we need 3 ingredients. I don't know, prosciutto. Let's do all that. The only shinies I got during it were Dialga, Gibble, and Sneasel. I got a lot of good ones, don't get me wrong. I can't complain. I got Mesprit, which was really badass. I got what did I get? Maybe I'll post a picture of everything that I got. But I got Mesprit, Uxie, which were regionals as well, right? With legendaries, so that was cool. I got Azelf, which is kind of relevant to my area. I got 4 Uxies, bro. They're in the whole event. I got 4 Uxies. I got a couple Growlithe, I got a Stunky. Like, I got everything I think I needed. The only thing that really disappointed me was I spent $70 on the incubators trying to get Pachirisu or a regional, and I didn't get anything that I wanted when it came to eggs. And I hatched all day. Like, I was walking, bro. I did everything. And I didn't get a single 10k shiny. But the problem is that with the LA event, I was watching streams all week because I had COVID, right? Last week? Was it last week? Yeah, I had COVID last week, and like, oh man, that was worse than my first time with it. And I was watching streams about LA. And the LA event looked really cool. But I think what I kind of did to myself was I compared that to Global, and I knew LA was a paid ticket. So they're going to get certain boosts that are better than Global. But I'll tell you, the LA event was way better. Was way better, and I expected too much. So then when the weekend hit, I just felt disappointed. Roar Time, yeah, I did end up getting that. Okay, you know what? We got 360, that's good enough. I got Dialga too. I got Palkia as well. Palkia I got on my second raid. What was it? Second raid, and then I think I got Dialga on my sixth raid. So I was happy with that. I think Spatial Rend is the best. I think that's the best. If I can set up, I was thinking that with the Pokemon Go Plus Plus, if you were to turn that on, and I know if you close your phone, and I was thinking if you close your phone, you can get Pokemon like that, right? You don't need to get notifications. But if you turn on the app, close your phone, have the Pokemon Go Plus on, have Roar of Time on as well, with an incense, if you can stack them and have your phone keep going for a couple hours, sure, you're going to run out of like Pokeballs, or you're going to possibly lose a shiny for a bad catch rate if you have Pokeballs going. I think it's possible to set it up like that, where you can constantly just keep that going. See, I got super lucky too. I picked Palkia, so you get that guaranteed. And then I got my shiny Dialga with Roar Time. So I was pretty happy with that. I really wanted shiny Spiritomb. If you had 8 chances for that, it seemed like the odds were like 1 in 20 or 1 in 25 in LA. You only got one shot at that. And then Rotom was kind of a bust because apparently it was broken for people. But it was 1 in, I think it was full odds for that. So some people got it, some people didn't. It's just the LA event seemed so much better when it came to value. If I could have paid for that exact same experience, I would have. Which is a little disappointing because, again, it's like Niantic treats global users like poorly, when usually they're greedy. It's a greedy company. I'm surprised they didn't make a ticket for this where you can increase your odds. Shiny Spiritomb is amazing. Yeah, I got mine. I think we got it on a stream, to be honest with you. I got it in Sword and Shield. We reset for that. We reset for that bad boy. But I really wanted Spiritomb. I wanted Pachirisu, Chatot, Carnivine. But, oh yeah, that's what I was trying to go on about earlier. It's just the difference between LA and Global for this was the LA event was, unfortunately, had a better chance at 10Ks than any of the other options, like 5Ks or 2Ks. But in our case for Global, it didn't seem like anything was favorable when it came to 10Ks. There were some batches I only had 4 10Ks going out of my 9 slots, which just really sucked because, again, you're buying incubators for the sole purpose of 10Ks and hashing, and I didn't get what I wanted. But again, I was a little... I was disappointed at the time, but thinking about it now, I played the whole event. It was still really fun. I didn't, like I said, like the wild encounters being full odds that much. But I can live with what we got, you know? As I watch, are you watching? What is his name again? Don't tell me. I'll remember it. Are you watching the same guy that you were talking about before? Is his name Dark something? Oh, I want Bulbasaur. Yeah, okay, sweet. I still haven't gone to that guy's page. I do want to. I do want to. Okay, nothing there. I wish we had more spawns for Torkoal here. Come on. One Dark Knight. Yes, that's it. That's it. See, you know what's funny? In my head, I was thinking Dark Knight, just like Batman. So I thought it was wrong, but I should have just said it out loud. Those are my two options. It's like, does it start with dark or does it start with night? I'll tell you this though, based off of like our analytics for the streams, I'm still getting bigger boosts with the short speed like this. I think we gotta stick with this for a bit. I did my best. I still would have failed the test. I would like to do... I do want to try, like, just doing a Pokemon Go stream. When we get... I'll have to set up a Twitch account. But when I do, I basically have to start fresh. I'll have to start over. It's going to be hard because you can't just get everybody. I can't get my 3,100 subscribers all over to Twitch and tell them to like my... Or what is it on Twitch again? Is it subscribe? Or what's it called? Follow? I think it's follow. You have to follow me on that too. Buddy, 2 platforms would be hard enough. Did you end up streaming live yet? Come on, Torkoal. Oh. Sleepy boy. I've done streaming live as tests and then deleted them. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you should do a test stream and then you can send it to me, and then sometimes it helps to have a friend in the stream, because then you can narrow down the delay that you have if you have one. So like you can send a message and then send a text at the same time, and then count the seconds that you have a delay. But like I said, it all comes down to bit rate, it comes down to connection strength, and a bunch of small little other factors as well. I had to go to Fresco right before this to get Diet Pepsi. I had like such a craving for it. Not an ad. Oh, so good. So good. Nothing there. Slow shiny day today for us. I gotta record a few more Dynamax adventures for my new legendary that'll be appearing in shorts next week. Okay. Here's me saying it's been a slow shiny day, and then we get a slack off. Or not slack off. Is it slack off? What's the monkey? Not slack off. What's the monkey called again? When you say it's a slow shiny day, you'll get a shiny. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it is a slack off. What am I saying? Where'd he go? Dude, he sprinted, bro. Nice. That's sick. Alright, let's catch it. Oh, nice. Critical. I don't know why I thought it was... I was thinking is Slakoth the second evolution? But then I'm like, no, it can't be the third evolution. Yeah, I second guessed myself when I shouldn't have. I love the purple though. That's sick. So 2 shinies. 2 shinies. My problem is that I've got to upload. Like, the shiny highlights normally aren't doing that well compared to, like, my other generated content. Yeah, but what's the third one again? It's Slakoth, Vigoroth, and... I don't know why I can't think about it. I don't know why off the top of my head I can't think about it. Slakoth, Vigoroth, and... I don't know. Old man brain. Slacking, yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna punch myself in the head in front of the mirror after. I don't know why I couldn't remember that, man. Simple enough. I kind of miss Pokemon, man. I play Pokemon Go, right? Because I'll be on my phone the odd time. When I'm on work breaks, like I'll just throw her on in Toronto and just play for a bit. But playing the games where you can sit down is oh man, the vibe is so much better. Pokemon Go is cool when there's like a new update or a new season like there is now, but it's so much harder to go around and like actually walk around and do things. What's better for raids, Mega Sceptile or Mega Garchomp? That really depends on what you're raiding. Having both is not a bad idea. Mega Sceptile is out right now. I think it is. I saw that. Mega Sceptile is out. And starting tomorrow, Shiny Shadow Raikou is going to be out in raids. So I'm going to go out tomorrow and try to get a Shiny Shadow. You get 2 free raid passes now per day with this new season. And I've got 1 extra premium pass. But I'll probably buy like $6.99 worth. And try to get a Shiny Shadow. I have all of them so far except for Zapdos. I have Articuno. Wait. Do I have Shiny Shadow? Yeah, I think I do. The only one I'm missing is Zapdos. But I have Articuno. I've got Moltres. I've got Lugia and Ho-Oh. I honestly am not the biggest fan of doing rocket raids. Or rocket raids, sorry. Well, I guess those are the shadow raids. But rocket balloons. Team Rocket stuff. I'm not... I like shadow Pokemon and they are beneficial. But for what I need, I really don't do them as much as I probably should. I just wait for the raids. Dude, I'm sitting on 8 million Stardust. in the game right now. Unless it tells me that I need to specifically power up Pokemon for like challenges, I never, for like field research, I never do. Most of the time you can get like these raid Pokemon, as long as you have one hundo or like one mon that's almost fully boosted of each type, you're pretty good. you're pretty set. Yeah, I wasted a lot of Stardust with the Global Tour too. I wasted 100,000 stupidly by accident giving Shadow, or not, sorry, on giving Palkia a second move by accident, which was silly because I thought I didn't scroll down enough to see that the move came free. So I gave it a second move by accident because I didn't see the option, thinking that I would get it. And for all the little quests through field research, you had to power up Pokemon 5 times. So I just went to my lowest CP one and had to spend 1,200 for 3 tasks. So I'm back at 8 million. After the event, I was like 7.9, but I've been hatching eggs. Going forward, I'm going to be collecting 9 eggs because I have super incubators still from the event. That's going to be my Pokemon shorts. Everybody loves encounter videos, it seems, and egg hatches, so I'm going to show 9 egg hatches. And I think I'm going to start showing IVs going forward. I'm gonna do 9 eggs at a time, and then that's gonna be a Pokemon short. Because those videos honestly have been doing really well, and for me, really well. I don't care. Some people might think 100 views is good, not good enough, but for me, I think 100 views on a video is dope. And most of mine get around 400. And the ones that get boosted, we get over $1,000, which is sick. I even just made a Poipole video, yeah. Yeah, Poipole is free, and it's in the first step of the Wonders of the World special research. My 7-kilometer egg lock is crazy. I got a shiny Alolan Grimer, and the day before I got an Alolan Vulpix. Whoa. And the best thing with eggs is that you're getting the big boost with the IVs too, right? My thing is I really hesitate with keeping things. If it's not shiny, it's got to be a 98 or above. Or if it's like unique to being like huge or a costume Pokemon, I'll keep them. But if it's not shiny, I have a really hard time keeping things. So that's a pickle for me in the game because I really only like keeping that. I'll delete shinies too if I have too many because I'm running out of bag space. And another thing is that I delete even lucky Pokemon too if it's really bad IV. But I still have to collect eggs. I was gonna do some tonight because when I took a nap earlier, I put my phone on my swing that I got, and it just hatches my eggs for me. Or I guess it incubates, and then I get distance with the swing, right? So I'm gonna have 9 fresh eggs ready to go tomorrow, and I'll have a video on that tomorrow. But like I said, the Pokemon Go content seemed to be like it's doing the best right now. The Doug Trio with the only has a hat on Doug Trio missed opportunity. There's a lot of missed opportunities that they could benefit with. Like everybody's saying that they'd love Armored Mewtwo to come back. If Armored Mewtwo came back and was shiny huntable, I would literally spend my whole life savings if I had to get a shiny armored like Mewtwo. I still have armored Mewtwo. I have a few left because I've been trading some away. But man, that is arguably one of the rarest things in the game. And the best thing is I didn't even know there was an armored Mewtwo at the time when it released. My whole life savings, my whole dollar of life savings, yeah. My whole bank account that has $1 in it, yeah. The shadow tricks me, man, with this, with the Alomomola. I always think that it's shiny. Isn't like the rarest Pokemon in Go a shiny Pikachu with the Detective Pikachu hat? I myself don't think so. Because I think it's been out more than once. I have it. I have it. But it is one of the rarer ones. I remember seeing a video. I don't know if that's the one you saw where it was like, these are the rarest Pokemon. But I've seen some Pokemon that are like exclusive to like Taiwan and Japan events that I don't have, and then I'm like, oh my god, dude. There's probably Pokemon that we don't even know of that have been released, but they're regionally exclusive to certain parts of the world. Better than me with my rusted fork. Oh, dude. Your fork? Your fork's rusted? I had to sell half my fork. Honestly, man, like Canada's way too expensive to live in. It is. It's too expensive to live in. Yo, Crow, what's up? Hey. How are you? But I'll tell you, Armored Mewtwo since hasn't been released in the game. Hasn't been released yet. I'm quite excited though. For like, I've always been excited for Pokemon Go events, but the Shadow Shiny Raikou tomorrow is gonna be fun. I will record probably like 5 raids, see what I can get, and turn that into a short video as well. Oh, Bulbies. Bulbasaurs. Like I said, I just gotta keep doing content and keeping the analytics going, because you get like a content creator weekly like newsletter through email, and our analytics have been up. They've been in the green. So I'd like to keep pushing the luck. So I hooked it up in the rarest Pokemon. Oh, so I don't know why I saw hooked it up. So I looked it up. The rarest Pokemon are Shiny Detective Pikachu or Lucky Deoxys, because both shouldn't have been. Yeah, dude. I have. There's this guy in my Pokemon group. He has a traded or lucky Shadow Pokemon. And then I think the day after, they weren't able to be traded, right? But he has it in his description. Yeah. Detective Pikachu. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm pretty sure I have it. I think that was a Go Fest one. I wonder if I can just search up Detective Pikachu. No. Pikachu. Tell me if this one is it. I have so many of them. I wanted the balloon Pikachu, bro. Oops. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't. See, that's... Yeah, maybe I don't. I thought I did. Oh, man. I thought I did. I'll show you the one that I have. I definitely don't. Let's just say this. I don't have the shiny, but... Oh. I called it Ryan Reynolds, but I do have the non-shiny. I do have the non-shiny. This is the one that I was referring to. This is the one that I have shiny. Yeah, I have a lot of Pikachus and shiny. I have the Umbreon one. I thought that was a cool one. There's a Tangela at my house. Nothing. And a Voltorb. Nothing. Oh, wow. I wasted a lot of time there. I have a shiny Journeys Ash Hat Pikachu. I could go... Like, I have so many shinies that I have to... Like, there's definitely some that I could just delete. Like, going forward with events now, I'm only keeping 3 shinies of each type. Because I'm just wasting bag space. Like, I remember community days back in the day, I'd get like 20. Dude, I'll spend like 20 to 30 minutes getting 3 shinies, some, you know, some just make sure I get the exclusive move, and then I'm done. I'll get 3 line. No, I'll get the whole evolution line and then get like 1 or 2 each. So maybe max 5. What's my storage? That's a good question. What is my storage? I have 4,100 Pokemon storage, and I have 2,150 item storage, bag space. Oh my god, 472, buddy. How many shinies do I have? I'll tell you this. Shiny. I have 1,861 shinies. And again, my whole total lifetime would be way more than that, but I've deleted. I could condense that list too. I could really condense that list. Yeah, I mean, I spend money on the game, for sure, but not all the time. Like, that $70 that I spent with that Explorer box was like, buddy, I haven't spent money on that game since, like, I don't know, Go Fest last year. See, my community is super heavy with Pokemon. Like, there's stops everywhere. I live like, I say Toronto because I don't want to get, like, swatted and things like that, but I live outside in the boroughs, like 40 minutes away from Toronto, and even out here, like, I can go to my, like, downtown, and not like downtown, like, it is downtown, but it's like a small version, and there's like 100 Pokestops, bunch of gyms. So whenever I want to play, I go downtown and I'm there the whole time. It's a really, really good spot to play. For big events, I go there all the time. But I know vlogging is like a big thing with with Pokemon Go. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm gonna have to step out of my comfort zone a little bit because I don't like being in public walking around with a camera. I don't know. I kind of respect people's privacy a little bit, or too much. I just don't want people to be in videos if they don't want to be, and you walking around with a camera is just a little disrespectful, especially when you're around others in big group events. But I'm gonna try to, like, whenever I play, I'll have like a camera on me trying to get my reaction, because I know those are big. But when I do the live streams, I don't think you can have a webcam on, but if you do, it's just your face. It's not going to be like a wide shot. So it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. Just waiting for Jay to get home. Oh, is that a new significant other? What's going on? I think we're out of the sandwich, yeah. Poop. Nothing there. Oops. The college that has a bunch of stops and gyms, but I'm usually too busy. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard to find some time here and there to... Maybe it's hard to find time to do these events, because I have buddies that want to play the... Like, I have one specifically that wanted to play the Sinnoh Tour, but couldn't because, you know, life happens. Even if you have a car and you can drive over, sometimes you just can't make these events. Buffalo, no, it's still John, but I call him Jay for short, plus kind of weird since it's your name. Yeah, it's. I didn't know you had to shorten John, which was already short for Jonathan, to make it shorter for just Jay. Oh, that's good. That's good. But was John at work? Okay. Oh, we need another sandwich. Okay. Cafeteria. There's so many Johns. He'll get to the truck stop in about 45 minutes to an hour, so I'm just waiting so I can pick him up. Oh, nice. Nice. I know a bunch, like, here's the thing. I know a bunch of Johns, but in construction where I work, I don't know why, but in Toronto, there's just, like, so many people named Mike. It's crazy. Mike is the most common name, if you ask me. All right. Sparkling Power. Here's another thing that I wanted to mention earlier. But when we were talking about the Pokemon Presents, I hope if they're delaying a Pokemon title till next year, that we at least get new Pokemon released as like little mini. You know what they do with these raid things? I hope we get like mini updates throughout the year for Scarlet and Violet still. Oh. John or James? So, my family, I guess it's been William was the most common name. I guess that was the first name. So, my dad's dad was Bill. And then I think my dad's name was William. And in the family previously, they always had William. And then John was in it. So I know I'm butchering this hard, but I'm trying to think of my family tree right now. It's like Will and John. So no matter what, between me and my dad, my dad's name's William Gordon. My middle name is William, but he goes by John, so they called me John. So technically, I guess I'm John Jr. and he's Senior. But like, I know what you mean by names that run in the family. Jonathan William Gordon. So when people get really like when my past girlfriends would get really mad at me for something, that's when they bring out the full name. Jonathan William Gordon. Oh, dude! Shiny spider! Look at that! That looks so sick! Nice! That looks really cool, man. That is a dope shiny. Look at that. Alright, let's catch it. That's sick. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're really killing the shinies today. The random shinies. Oh, registered. Sweet. That looks so good in the wild, man. Oh, we're in like such a lag area though. Shinies. The family names kill me. I'm sure Jay wants a junior if we have a boy. Either way, I know our boy's name will be either John or James. Yeah. Yep. I feel like though sometimes family you're either of one or two families. One where that generational name just kind of sticks, where then you kind of influence it, you know? So like if I have a kid too, I feel like either my kid's middle name has to be John or William, just to throw it in. Or you're of the other variant that just doesn't care, and you just name your kid Alejandro if you really wanted to. Something completely different. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Hello. We just got a shiny Araquanid. Shiny spider. I still think he looks like an astronaut spider. That big old bubble. Come on. So we got Dewpider, or not Dewpider, we got a Raccoonid today. We got a shiny Slackoth, and we got a shiny Seviper. No, we haven't got Torkoal. We've gotten literally everything but Torkoal. I bet you will get Dewpider now that I jinxed it. For sure. My family is... I just named you, but it's Jay's family. It's definitely to keep the name in the family kind. Yeah. To be honest, though, like I said, I would be of the same nature. Come on. We just need a yellow turtle. That's all I want. Just one yellow turtle. Like, it'll be noticeable too. But we're jinxed here today. Do I have the shiny sword dog thingy? Zacian? Is that what you're talking about? Like the legendary from Sword and Shield? I mean, that's... You were very descriptive, but that's the only thing I'm thinking about. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, I have it shiny. It came out as an event through GameStop. Oh, wait. Do I? I have one of them. Do I have Zacian? I think so. Which... I think I have them both. I think I have Zacian and Zamazenta, yeah. What would I give for it? Nothing. I don't trade Pokemon. I don't mind giving shinies away if I have extra, but I'm trying to do my own living decks and I only have the one. You're so ready to go to bed? I took a nap earlier, but I got a few things to do for the channel here. And then I'm going to go to bed pretty early again. I'm back on mornings, right? So I've had a consistent schedule. So I'm like, I'm usually in bed by like 8 or 9 p.m. Got it? Yeah. See, Zacian and Zamazenta, I know those are kind of hard because it's so easy to miss them, right? If you're not paying attention for these events with social media, but those you are going to have a really hard time getting from people. Unless they got extras. That would be really hard. I still have the Zamazenta code, but it's expired. So it's basically useless paper at this point. I'm pretty sure I have both of them. Or one of two. The ones that I didn't get were the Galarian birds because I wasn't doing PvP at the time. No way. I think that's a shiny fish. Yeah, bro. That's a shiny fish. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta get it. Oh, no! Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that, man. Did the fish just yeet itself? No! Uh-oh. No! Oh, no. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, it's there. Yeah, bro! He's literally on the edge of the waterfall. Look at that. He's literally on the edge of the waterfall. Alright, that's sick. Is that a shiny? Maybe. It could be. Look at that floating Pokeball. This is an awkward spot to catch a shiny. We're killing the random shinies today. We're just not getting what we want. Oh yeah, apparently John's now a TikToker. Technically, I'm not a TikToker. I'll be a YouTuber since I'm already a tuber of YouTube. I'll be a double YouTuber. Nah, I'm only gonna do those like little funny things, you know. Here, actually, now that I wanted to do something. Oh, actually, let me finish the highlight here, and then I'll show you what I meant by that like fun little game that's on the top. Oh, I'm a you-talker? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so here. I'll do it like a mini thing. Okay, so go to TikTok, get your camera going here, and then you go to, oh no, I don't know what to do. Is it templates? No. Go to camera, hold the, is it hold this? No, go to effects. Then go to the search bar, type in Pokemon, and then there's like a Gen 1 Pokemon team. So then, hold on. So then it gives you like options like that, where it scrolls and you gotta like pick a team, and then you have your, it's like a story. So then it'll take your team and it'll say how far you would get through the whole process of the gyms to get to Elite Four. But then they also have others where it's like favorite shinies, best Pokemon, this and that, right? So I'm gonna start doing those because it seems fun, and like I said, I think they do well. I quit TikTok ages for many reasons. I don't scroll TikTok, to be honest. I used to scroll because I had like a good algorithm that was just showing me funny videos, but the TikToks that I used to see were on now my YouTube feed, so why just see the same videos twice, you know? I like my YouTube. I stick to YouTube, but I'll tell you though, you don't have, like, YouTube doesn't have those like fun effects that TikTok has. So I'll record it on TikTok and just upload it to YouTube. I'm not gonna become like I have a TikTok account where like I don't know, I tried. I have like a few videos on it, but it's nothing video game related. 11 out of 10 skill, exactly. I'm betraying TikTok to upload on YouTube. I'm a you-talker. I'm John the you-talker. I do not want to go to Twitch, but I'm gonna have to make an account for the Pokemon Go streams. I might even start as early as tomorrow. Because like I said, I've looked it up. There's no way without paying for these really bad apps that let you screen record and then upload, or screen record and live stream to YouTube. Twitch lets you screen record right off its app. So I don't know. I don't know how it works if I'm partnered with YouTube, which I am, and live stream with another software. I think it's okay because I know a couple people that do it, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. Pretty sure it's fine now. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that partnership works. It's another thing I'm gonna have to look into. But to be honest, it's just gonna be Pokemon Go related content. That's all I'm gonna send over on Twitch. And it's just gonna be live streams. I doubt that I'm gonna upload, like, I know they have clips, stories and stuff, but like YouTube is like my main channel, and I don't know. If I play Pokemon Go, it'd only be like once or twice a week. So that's what I mean. I'd almost be better kind of going around and just recording myself and making YouTube videos than I would be live streaming, but let's see how the poll does, and then we'll go from there. A year ago you weren't allowed to, but it's fine now. What made the change on that? That's kind of cool. Because if you can do both, then why not? Why not? Okay, nothing there. Maybe I'll bring the YouTube camera tomorrow, which it's not like an actual YouTube camera. They don't have a thing, but I've got my normal DSLR camera, which would be like really good, I would say, for recording, but I don't actually know if that'd be the best thing to carry around. I have like an action camera called a Yi. It's 4K, and I could probably use that for my footage. Or I'll just have a drone just following me around all day. I have things to record myself. It's just I've got to not be lazy and just do it. Didn't allow people to go live on other platforms, but out of nowhere they started letting people do it. Huh. Yeah, because I always thought that it's cross-branding, right? And you wouldn't be able to do it. Maybe if you're getting paid exclusively by them to be exclusive, then that's different than you just being like a nobody that is like a small account. Because I know there's a lot of streamers that are exclusively paid on Kick. If that, well, they were. I read into that. I don't know if that is that still going, Kick? But I know people were getting exclusive rates for that were aside from the monetization, but I know some people that were paid through Twitch as well. Yeah, I remember when everybody thought Kick was the next big thing. Interesting to see if that's still alive. All you can do is check it out to make sure. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm for one stream a week. You know, it's like it's not gonna matter that much. I barely have enough time to go out, and in Canada, like right now, our weather's actually been like somewhat tolerable. Like today it was 10 degrees out, which was awesome. But I'm not playing Pokemon Go in -5, -10, where it can get to like -20, which feels like -25 in our winter. I'm not going out to play like that, but that's the thing. I don't know if it would be worth building a Twitch just to stream like once a week right now and going out for events. Because I also like, I'll be honest, I drive and play. So I know you're not supposed to like endorse bad behavior because like that's technically bad behavior, but walking around right now would be way too cold. Plus, I wonder how much that drains your data. I have a shock-free plan, and I have a lot of gigabytes that I can use. I forget what it is, like 100 gigabytes maybe, 150. But, bro, that must drain you. Get canceled immediately. I definitely, I'm not saying I don't condone it, but like, realistically, it is the best way to play the game. If there was a version of Pokemon Go where it was just spoofing, like you could have a joystick and can control where you go on the map, I'll tell you this now, I'd be playing that game constantly. I'd be playing it all the time. The fact that you have like with spoofers, like I'll watch spoofers for like events when, you know, they get early access to like the LA events like what just happened. But I don't condone spoofing. But if you could play the game in that style legally, hell yeah. Because it is much easier than walking around. Man, driving, you get way more spawns, and you have access to a lot more areas than you do walking. And like, look, for example, the Pokemon Go Global Sinnoh Tour. I think they also had that for the LA event. They had Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf in the wild, in which those Pokemon are on timers because they're not there for long. If you were walking, bro, you're not getting to them. Because some of them are far away, right? Driving, don't get me wrong, I wasted a lot of gas. But you have to drive around for some of these events, bro. Yeah, if they had like a joystick Pokemon game, that'd be sweet. They should literally, like a company should take the spoofing idea and make a game about it. Like make a Digimon game or something like that. That'd be hype. I'd be so hype. Is Power World dead yet? I feel like that game was like all hype, and now I never hear about it. I don't hear much of Power World anymore. Yeah. Like I said, I knew that game was gonna be such like a what's the word? What's trend and fad? I think it's fad, when fad is like it's super trendy, but you know it's gonna be like gone in like 2 weeks. I think that's fad. I knew it wasn't gonna survive. I'm glad we didn't waste time on it though. I'm still not one of those people that are gonna just jump on a game. They did release with the Nintendo Direct alongside another trailer for different companies, but they're doing Star Wars Battlefront, like the original one, the classic remaster. I'm gonna be buying that. That was my favorite game as a kid. That's all I would do. There is a place called Okefenokis where you would consider it today like a video game cafe, but you would go, you'd pay your entry fee, and they used to have like the really bad TVs, right, with one big flat screen that had a 360, but the rest were original Xboxes, and you would play like the old classic games. It was so sick. They ran Halo 2 tournaments all the time. You'd play Battlefront, you'd play Call of Duty. But they only had one 360. And you would go there with your friends to play multiplayer and stuff. It was awesome. Yeah, Pal World was a trendy game. For sure. But the only reason it was trendy was because it reminded everybody of Pokemon. And the only way you could literally compare Pal World was with the word Pokemon. So, no matter what, it was only trendy because this was the comparable genre. And I bet you a lot of people went back to Pokemon after playing Pal World. Exactly, Pokemon with guns. So if your game can't stand alone, then it's just gonna die. It was just meant to die. I'm sure people still play it, you know, like constantly, but I'm not one of those people that are gonna pay $40 for a game just to play it on stream and dump it 2 weeks later. I did that with Hogwarts, and I regretted it. Hogwarts was an okay game, but with all that controversy around it, when I streamed it the 2 or 3 times, man, it was like for 2 hours of gameplay. One, I couldn't set up my stream professionally enough because I don't know what it is with the audio, but you couldn't play it without. I couldn't have the sound. So if you would have the sound on stream, but it wouldn't come through my headphones. And the viewership was like 10 views for 2 hours of gameplay. Because everybody was boycotting it. That was the last game that I got that I thought would do well on stream so I could get content. I don't do those anymore. Plus, if you're known for playing Pokemon, it's really hard to branch it and do anything else. Okay. 2 minutes left on the sandwich. I think when I get that Pokemon cartridge, there's a place near my dad's that I'm gonna check out. I'm going there this weekend. It's in Belleville. It's an hour away from where I live, and that's where my dad lives. And he's got like a video game shop out by him called P Market Games. They have old Game Boy games and cartridges and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get like a price on an Emerald copy, and then I'm gonna have to buy that Pokemon Game Boy adapter so I can plug it to my computer and then get the emulated footage, but it'll save everything to my cartridge, which is really rad. I'm gonna start playing the older games, and we're gonna do shiny locks. where, you know, there's no charm in Emerald, but it's 1 in 8,192. So we'll play like 2 games at the same time or something like that, because a 1 in 8,192 is... I like those streams when they have like emulators, when they're running like 5 to 10 copies of the game at the same time. But when you have 1 copy, it might get a little stale at times, if that makes sense. But we'll see. If not, I'll just go back and beat the game, you know? But if we have a whole year to wait for, if not a whole year and a half, maybe, depending on, you know, when they're going to release it next year, of no new Pokemon games, I feel like going back to the older games is going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, when I go to my dad's, I'm definitely gonna explore that place and check it out a bit. I'll probably have to go tomorrow to his place, because Sunday's the time to research for Pokemon Go. I think you get like boosted shiny rates with field research tasks, and those field research tasks that are boosted, the Pokemon that are boosted in that are going to be boosted in the wild as well. And that's from 2 to 5. So yeah, I'll probably do that, and then I'll do my Raikou raids on Sunday as well. Alright, well now my plans have changed. I need to find a place to buy real Game Boy games. Well, I mean, there's always an option of, like, there's... If you look up, like, YouTube and, again, the TikToks of these companies that do the TikToks... Hey, have you ever seen them where it's like, somebody bought from us, so we'll pick it out and they'll make a video and go to the cartridge and be like, here, we turned it on. And then they show that it's not some sort of unauthenticated game. Those are places that you could trust. Those are places that you can trust. Or if it's a place, you know, like I have a bunch of video game stores around me. I wouldn't have a problem buying it for people and, you know, just taking some cash for it, and then I'd send it to you. But I really never go into those shops. I really don't. Plus, I think Emerald is like $200, which is disgusting. Super disgusting. I have Pokemon Crystal on VC, which I just need another capture card set up, or I gotta email the guy that did mine originally and tell him to fix it. Which is a little sketchy. Yeah, like, I'll be honest, I have enough to live. I could, maybe next time I get paid through YouTube, I'll put that towards this Game Boy cartridge, you know, thing, but I'm not going to go out and spend a lot of money right now. I had to spend $1,300 in tires like a week and a half ago. A lot of money. But I think that's all the sandwich we got. Yeah, truck tires are expensive. Yeah, that's all we got here. I'm going to end stream here on this note since we have no more. I'm going to have to do some barbecue point hunting there. Or blueberry points. Did I call it barbecue hunting again? My God. Every time. I'm going to end stream there, though, for now. Tomorrow, I don't see myself streaming. With everything going on, I don't think so. But Sunday, I'll probably stream in, like, I don't know, around 4 or 5 p.m. Yeah, there's no Torkoal, but we still got 4 shinies, which is pretty rad. Pretty cool. But thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm glad to be back for the 1 billionth return of streaming. But yeah, Sunday is the most realistic timeline that I could probably come back on. If you are new or watching in the future and enjoyed the stream, think about giving it 100 thumbs up, because we all have 100 thumbs, right? You'll get like 2,000 years of good luck shiny hunting. I promise you that. Good luck tomorrow with the shiny Raikou raids if you guys are going to be doing them. The shiny Shadow Raikou raids if you're lucky. And I really appreciate the 6 likes on the stream today. Well, we'll see you next time. Until then, stay classy. Take care.